line.
I just put my whole hand in my tea.
Why? What did you do that for? You have a straw. What did you do that for?
Advice on quitting a bad habit, especially if you have OCD, says Chris.
Thank you, Rosemary's Fan Club. That's a difficult one. I mean, what would you suggest to someone with OCD?
Well, if my bad habit was looking perfect, that's difficult to quit. I'm just going to say...
There's two different ways of OCD, though. I feel like one of them is like to resist the compulsion, which
have you been reading my OCD
yes,
books?
I have. So that's, you just have to resist. You have to sort of test yourself. And like, sometimes you think something bad will happen if you don't do your compulsion. But if you have to say, look, I'll resist, see nothing bad happen, it's not the end of the world, and try again. But then there's a different method, which is like total opposite, which is like, just stop caring. I know this is really hard, this is a really stupid thing to say, but like, you've got to stop caring about it. You just be like, okay, I've done this OCD, I won't let it affect me. And then once you sort of relax about it, and you don't have all those negative feelings about it, sometimes it just goes away.
Well then, Rosie, that was well
You
said.
should read an OCD book, maybe. Someone says,
You
Rose,
crazy.
please tell me how you got over your straight crush. Says, GCon23.
Oh, me? Oh,
Yeah,
right.
you.
How did I get over my straight crush? Right,
Didn't you got another crush, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, it was you. But you're not a rebound. And if you are, it's like the best rebound story ever.
You were wrong, but it worked out. Rebound. Why are you upset? We got married. So rebounds work. Sometimes you're meant to be with someone shit so you can get with someone.
Answer is, I got over it because after a while you get angry at that person, then you're like, oh, fuck you, and whatever.
Yeah.
And then I did get over it, and I deleted her off Facebook, which I actually apologised for not 6 months ago.
Also, when you have a crush, right, you normally put that person on a pedestal and be like, oh my god, like, you're amazing. But actually, when you're out of it, like, years later, you think, why did I think that? So you've got to think, are they really that good? Have they ever hurt me? Have they ever done things that aren't so good? They're not perfect. No, it's just a person.
I think you get over it when you meet someone you're truly happy. But a part of me will always be hurt. And that's true, because I wasn't treated that honestly, was I? No.
She messed around. She was like, let me see your pussy. I'm straight. Will you lick mine?
She didn't say, will you lick?
That's good.
She did one time.
She
wasn't being serious, but I feel like if I did it, it would have been fine.
I think this girl was quite curious.
I think this girl needs to get a grip. Do you remember when, a few months ago, I was like, oh, I'm really sorry, I was mean to you that one time. Do you want to, like, be friends?
Me and you?
No.
Or her?
Yeah.
You weren't mean to her, she was mean to you.
She was, but then I apologised for being mean. And
We've always been so nice to, like, all the people who've hurt us. I feel like we've reached out, tried to make peace with everyone, and if they don't want it, that's fine, fuck them.
That's true, actually. Me and my ex, I was really nice.
I remember you kept trying to be friends.
And I was like, look, there's no reason why we can't be friends, apart from
the
reason that she
not
had.
even friends, but just speak. And same with me, like, I've been, wow. I go through phase my ex, but all my other exes were all good.
Well, Rosie.
Yeah, I did well, but every night nasty things did to me, and I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, I saw a picture of my ex the other day, and I got angry.
Yeah.
I was like, why is that mean?
Yeah, that's the weird thing, isn't it? You know the good points and bad points, so sometimes you're like, oh, it was fine.
Because you're lucky. You're lucky. Falling in love with a straight friend is the worst thing ever. It's really crap. Because there's a part of you that thinks maybe, and you always think it, and you're like, no, maybe. Yeah, but maybe. And it's like, no. It's like when my straight best friend, George, really liked me, and I knew he really liked me, but I really, he was like my best friend. And then he told me on Christmas Day that he was in love with me, and I was like,
I'm not being a bitch, but why do you do it on Christmas Day? Did he want you on Christmas Day?
I feel
like, yeah.
he genuinely, a really close friend.
I don't feel sorry for him, because me and you got together, you're friends on Facebook, and he stopped liking everything you do. And it's been 5 years of us being together, and now he's finally gotten over it, and it's like, good, we're married, like, get over it.
Don't be mean.
I don't like him.
I really love George.
Oh, I don't.
Not like that, but I do love him. My mum loved him.
What if I had a boy best friend who...
No!
Right, see?
Different.
No.
I can be trusted. Trolling. Just keep trolling. It's alright, Rosie. Just because you're bisexual doesn't mean you're any less trustworthy. Your words, not mine.
There's my words.
Exactly, your words.
Bisexual doesn't also make you less trustworthy. It's whether you're going to do that or not. That's up to you.
Let's put on subscriber mode, because I'm feeling... Oh, man.
Right, we'll get advice of the week.
Okay. 1 minute for advice of the week. I've got to call Laura back.
Okay.
Advice of the week. Go on, I'm waiting. I'm going to think of my amazing advice.
Sometimes people have bad breath and they don't even realise it.
Hey!
And that's because their wisdoms are coming through.
That's you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's okay. Just chew some parsley, suck a mint, brush them. You'll get through it.
Okay. Sometimes people are weird. Sometimes people cross boundaries.
Yeah.
Sometimes people are really strange. But sometimes it's good to just...
It's healthy to have discharge. Bye! Bye, guys! Bye!
Written. Okay, so let's dive straight into stuff. Rosie, tell us something that you're really ashamed of doing. Go.
What?
Could be any
thing.
No, worse
feeling
than
a
that.
twinge
Come on,
downstairs.
Rosie, I want you to dive deep into your past and think of something
Thank you, Ira
that's
Moon.
going to make everybody else feel better about themselves.
What's
because
so
you've done something
embarrassing?
terrible, embarrassing, awful, dirty, shameful, illegal. Come on, there must be something
I've
you've
done lots of illegal. I've
Go.
stolen from people. Money.
What have you stole? Have you stolen money? Why? How much? Where was it? Who from?
You know this story.
I didn't know this story.
Yeah,
I never knew that. I didn't know you were a felon.
Like say it's Katie.
You could have told me that before I signed that marriage certificate.
Oh,
Go on.
it doesn't matter. I'm married to a brother now, apparently.
Oh yeah, a story for
Long
another
story.
day. Go on, tell me, who did you steal from?
So,
Oh my God, was it me? In the early days of YouTube, when we used to argue about the £20 that we had to evenly split.
I've never stolen. One time, a boy treated me very badly. Angry with him.
So you stole them?
It's really horrible to me. Really, I know this doesn't justify my wrongdoing, but whatever. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get my revenge. And then he fell asleep. I was at his apartment. Couldn't even get out. Didn't know how to get out.
Yeah.
It was at like a uni place.
Okay, we don't need to know the details. Come on.
And he really pissed me off. And also, I was topless and I was trying to find my top, right? So I was like, wake up, help me find my clothes so I can leave. And it's just out of it. And I couldn't find my top, I couldn't find my clothes. So I was like, fuck this. And I was looking, I said, look, his room was such a mess, I couldn't turn the light on. And I found his wallet and I was like, fuck it. And I just stole a load of money because I was like, you treated me really badly. I will steal your money.
I love it!
What happened was, the plot thickens, this is why you shouldn't steal people, because what happened is, next day, this is I've told I had to
be, you poo yourself?
I had to be at the Burn Clothes show, and I was looking for my top, I had to leave, me and my friend left, she was his friend, we left, had the money, and I bought a sandwich with the money, and ate it, I instantly got diarrhea in front of everyone at the Birmingham Clothes show.
That's
and my
poo
friend
karma.
was like,
That's
because it's guilt money, and I never stole again, and I never stolen before, but I was like, fuck you for treating me bad, I'm going to take your money and spend it on myself.
I like
You shouldn't steal, it's the moral of the story, you'll get diarrhea publicly. And I had to buy some new clothes at pyjamas, and I had to get the train. He asked.
I think what I did wrong in all my lives.
Also, I stole some gum once from store.
Stole gum at Safeway.
No, I stole it.
Stole gum, Mama found it, and then she made me go
My
put it
friend
back.
ran the shop because it was such a small town. It's in Lysington. And I was like, sorry, Hayley, I fucking stole.
Oh
Those are the only times I stole
embarrassing.
gum and money.
I tried to steal some chewing gum at Safeway, and my mum was like, you can't steal it. And I was like, I haven't got anything in my hand. Totally had it in my hand. And then she told the cashier that I was trying to steal. And I was like, oh my God, telltale.
That's the best thing to do if I were a child. She's all, I just tell everyone. Thank you, Veronica.
What else have I done that's pretty bad? Oh no, that's too bad.
I don't know what that is.
So that was a sexy one, but not very nice one. I don't want to go there.
That one?
I'm trying to think
That one you got with someone in a hot
No,
tub?
I've never done drugs. Actually, I did once, but it was only.
Thank you, Sonic
I say it was only. I hate drugs.
Okay,
much.
the cigar. Just my hairband.
I smoked what they like to call cannabis this one time, and
Is that what they like to call it?
They do actually call it.
Is that what they like to call it? Then?
All right, well, we'll just take.
Is that what they like?
And I just watched some really scary things on YouTube, and then I had to go.
You had the paranoia.
I had to go to bed in the other room with my best friend, not Emma Carlisle.
Is that because she was having sex with someone?
She was having sex with her boyfriend. I said, "Look, I don't care. I won't look, and I won't listen to anything."
You were scared.
More importantly, I won't film anything.
And they were like, "Fuck off!"
And they were like, "Rose, fuck off!" I was like, "No, I want to be there when you're shagging because I'm scared." And then I went in.
Before the curtains were alive.
The curtains started talking to me, so I took my jeans off.
It's really weird.
And then I put back on again because I was freezing. and I hadn't shaved my legs, and I had back stubble, and it was literally cutting into my skin. So I was like, not only are the curtains giving me jip, but so is my stubble grow back. It was a terrible night.
Stubble grow back.
So if you don't want to do drugs,
Thanks,
that's
Milky.
a story you need to remember.
Thanks, Megan
right? Alright.
Yeah, so there you go. When you've done
Yeah.
something bad, just remember we've all had hard times.
What else have you done?
Do you want to know the most embarrassing story in the world?
Yes. Go on.
So embarrassing.
Go on. I want to hear it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I once got really drunk.
Yeah.
And hooked up with someone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we were like, naked.
Boy or girl?
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
And it was really dark.
Yeah.
Because we're doing it outside.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, why? What the fuck? Oh my god, you've got a spider on you? I was on top. And I was like, you've got a spider on you? And I was really scared. And I kept, like, brushing him and, like, smacking him. He just had a really big mole. Which was scary. I hit him a million times. He must have been like, what? And like, I thought I literally shit myself. I was like, oh my god, it's a spider.
It's
a mole.
that's pretty
It was
embarrassing.
big, it was hairy, it was
But was it
3D.
Was it as embarrassing as the time that I was literally sat in the car with this girl that I used to love, and I said, and she found out obviously that she found it out.
She found out, yeah.
And I said, I actually had the courage to say, but don't you think that there were times where, you know, there was a moment between us and it was a bit like, you know, she just went, okay.
She was cool though. She used to like,
do you want to get out my 20-year-old? So I've got places to be.
many places to be.
Spare town. I dreamed about her last night.
Olivia Singh says, are you guys dating? We're married to each other. Show your ring, Rosie.
Alright guys, advice of the week is, if you're ever feeling lonely, it's probably because you're alone, but just because you're alone doesn't mean you have to be lonely. It's always good to know that you are your best friend. Apart from if you talk about your own self behind your back, then you need to really quick catch yourself.
My advice would be to respect personal boundaries.
Yes.
Respect them.
You know, well, unless I'm trying to suck off my breast. Okay, guys, love you forever. See
Bye.
you soon. Bye.